Salute, salute, salute. Money, politics, and bullshit. Yeah. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. You know, that's what I do. Money, politics, bullshit. Back at the money. Yeah. Last video was about Donald Trump. Dumbest genius ever. I promise. Like, dude is just wild to me. But hey, gotta love Trump. It is what it is, right? But dig this. Let's get to this bag. Like I said, I was gonna shoot this video on the MACD, in which I am. This is the MACD right here. This is the MACD, and I'm gonna, like I always do, I'm gonna go to my trusted Investopedia and Baby Pips. But we're gonna get to this here. We got this right here is the histogram. This is the histogram. You see it got my green, my red, and you can make these colors whichever way you choose. Okay? And you have the zero line. And I'm explaining it my way, but I'm going to go and, like I say, show it to you guys. But if you look here, the MACD, this blue line right here is what they call the MACD line. You can make this line whatever color you want. Let me see if I can change the color right quick and to just show you guys. See this here, it say MACD and it say color. Let's change the color to green. You see, this is my MACD. Yeah, because it changed to green don't mean that it's not the MACD line anymore. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at, because I got these are called rising bars, and then I got my falling bars red. You got rising bars, falling bars. You see how this here line shot up? Look how it coincides with the candlesticks. Remember we talked about the candlesticks. Candlesticks are important. That's the chart. Okay, this is your chart right here, the candlesticks. And then this here MACD is an indicator. And a MACD is what they call a lagging indicator. That means it falls behind. It falls behind what the candlesticks are actually doing. But it's kind of a good thing. Because it kind of verifies your trade. So now you see how this here just turned red in the MACD. Now it turned back red. Now look at your candle. See, and then this is the zero line right here. Okay. So you got your MACD line, you got your signal line. Some people say there ain't nothing but EMAs and SMAs, which is exponential moving averages and simple moving averages. Some I explain later. Okay. So, but I'm not going to really get in depth because to me, this is really simple. You got right here, and then I got some pictures I'm going to pull up. You got right here where it crosses. See, when it crosses right here, and you got this big gap, usually that's indicating a good time to get in. See how the MACD, see how it crossed here and went down? Usually that's indicates, well, let me scroll back. Because see how I got confused with stocks again. Right here, usually indicates a good time to buy a currency. Right here will be usually a good time to sell a currency. But if you looking right here, see how it's all below the zero line. See, and it's kind of hard right here to kind of indicate because it's under the zero line. See, I probably wouldn't get in, and then right here it's trading sideways. Let me bring this here down a little bit. See, if you look here and look here, it's under the zero line. The zero, when it's under the zero line, that's usually indicating that it's either not a good time to get in or look for good sell opportunities. So usually, and when it's above the zero line, it's usually indicating to look for a good buy opportunity. So if we're looking here, see, if you look here, see, look, all money. Okay, but look at here. See, but this is also my minute chart. And you can always change this here. Like when I'm trading, I go out a day. Usually I might even go out a week. Cause if you go out a week, look, straight down trend. Straight down trend. And look at your MACD. Your MACD following it. See? It was at 1.2232 or 24 or whatever. If you looking over here, I'm looking over here. These are my crosshairs. I'm looking over here. That's where it's taking me to. So, but if you look, see all this here from here all the way down to here, it's straight money. And look at your MACD just following right along. And look at your histogram. Look at the falling bars. Look. And it tried to do a little bounce up in here, but it just keep falling. And this is and I'm gonna show you guys something. This is the Euro USD, the Euro US dollar. And I'm gonna shoot over to something to show y'all, because I'm actually in this trade. I stayed in this trade until I got ready to shoot this video. I'm gonna close up out of it though. I'm gonna close out of it while I'm shooting the video. But I wanted to show you guys something, the reason I stayed in it, because it's gonna coincide with my next video, a couple of videos down the line, because I want to get some of these here indicators that I use out the way. But just take a look at it. Like, people always saying that trading is a gamble. Life is a fucking gamble, right? Walk outside, anything can happen. But the thing about trading is that you have things set, and by the time I get done with talking about currencies and talking about these here indicators and alerts, you guys are gonna see like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to this MACD. I just wanted to show you guys that. See, but like I said, I will go back a week, because now I'm seeing that it's in the downtrend. Okay. And then I look at the day. See, each candlestick, and I'm gonna get back to the MACD. I told y'all I'm all over the place. I'm telling y'all something wrong with me. But hey, let's get it right. Like I explained before, each candle, like this candlestick, represents a period of a week. This is 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So this whole week, you can see, was red. And this here right here, you can see, it was the sellers was in control, because you got a long top wick. The sellers was in control. And then you can even look here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like a month. So this whole month was down. Okay. Let's see what the day say. And also look at the MACD. Look at what the MACD, way up under the zero, and all the falling bars are way under the zero line. So you can see this here was just, it tells you like, man, like up in here, get the fuck out of this trade if it's not going your way. So like I say, your candlestick. So let's go. Now, like I said, each candlestick represents a day. These are right here, these candlesticks right here, they're indecisive. These are indecisive. Solid red. But look at your MAC. Once again, look at your MACD. It's helping you out. Okay. Let's go back to what I usually use as a minute. So look at your MACD. See how it's straight? See, this here If the CMA indicates you got one good long solid candle, your MACD have crossed the signal line. You got 3 good rising bars above the zero line. Good split. Now also these here can be fake outs as well. So, but like I said, I got other indicators and other things that help me in what I'm gonna do with this here trade. But I will keep watching. It's like I explain to people, if you fish or you hunt or whatever, that's what trading is like. Fishing and hunting, you have to be patient. You're stalking right now. You like stalking your prey. You know, with this here right now, what you gonna do? Like you're not just gonna run and get into the trade like, oh, okay, oh, this look good. Boom. No, you check it out. This is the minute chart. We went, cause it may look, see, it may cross back over. And look, we got the rising red bars again. So let's get back, like I say, let me go down here. Let me go here. See, this is the MACD indicator. MACD indicator window. See, bearish crossover. And look at here. Bullish crossover. Because the MACD is crossing over the signal line. And like, don't get lost in the sauce. Because when you're learning how to trade, it's so much stuff out there that it's so much information out there that you can it may feel like an overload, like so much stuff, like how can I learn? That's why I'm doing this right here, just to show you guys that I'm giving you guys reference points for to begin your learning. And like, look here, this is beautiful bullish cross. See, straight up, and look at your rising bars straight up. This here is beautiful. Now here go your bearish crossover. The MACD line is crossing the signal line. It's indicating, and then you got a good fresh cross right here. That means, hey, it may be time to get up out of this here. Look at that gap. See, look at that gap. This is what you want right here. Like this right here. If you can see a trade like this here, this is what you want right here. If you ready to sell, this is what you want right here. Like I said, if you ready to sell, get in as a sell or get in as a buy. And another one. See, MACD selling signals. MACD buying signals. Here go the MACD crosses. That's called a cross. It's called a cross because the MACD line is crossing the signal line. Just remember the MACD line and the signal line. MACD moving average conversion diversion. It's conversion and diversion. The conversion diversion. Moving averages are conversion and diversion on each other. But all that good to know, good to read, good to learn. But I'm cutting all that out for you. MACD cross, boom. Look at the histogram. Remember, these are the histogram. The rising bar, falling bar, zero line. Once it cross over that zero, like even though it's here, even though they say this may be a bearish cross right here, and which it may be, but I usually don't really mess with it. I may get in and get out just to scalp or something, but it's usually not. This could be a fake out. You know, it's usually not really good until it crosses that zero line to me. And you got some nice falling bars. That's just to me, because you wanna look at the bearish cross with the falling bars. Okay, and here go your other MACD cross. So let me go here. Here go another one. MACD indicator, 100% profit. It's just breaking it down. The histogram. See, this is what I was saying about the fast line, 9-period EMA. That's the nine. Whatever you put in your when I was showing the hour, the minute, the day, the week, that'll be your 9-period. Then you got your 12 and 6 EMA. That's the slow line. That's the signal line. So these are what they call moving averages. Good to know. Want to read it, but all you care about is the crosses. The MACD, all you really care about if the MACD line is crossing the zero line. The 12 and 26 and the 9. Once again, once you dig more into it a little bit, and those are good to know because I just leave it at default. I don't get into it. I just leave it at default. Because that's what the average on what everybody uses. I just leave it at default. I don't, but some people who probably they like different styles of trading. It all depends on what kind of trader you are, and if you're a trader, investor, it all depends. Are you a scalper? If you want to change, because you can change the 12, the 26, the 9, you can change that up. But I just leave it on that. Long as I can see if the MACD line crossing the signal line, the zero line, and the histogram, the rising bars, falling bars. That's all I really care about because that's what's going to tell you what's to trade, how to trade, when to get in, and so forth. Here we go again. Zero line, signal line, MACD line, histogram. It breaks it down. Zero line, MACD line, signal line, histogram, boom. See, like right here, all this here. See, like right here, boom, good. Now, some people would probably look in and say, "Oh, it's a bearish cross," but look, boom, it crossed back over. But look, it's standing above the zero line. Boom. See, now this could have been another fake out, but it did drop, so you could have got money right here. Cause 9 times out of 10, they get a candlesticks. The candlesticks probably would have been red, but boom, look, it crossed back over. Oh, that's good money. You get what I'm saying? So let me close up out of that. We can go back. Zero line, signal line, MACD line, histogram. All you care about. And right here, the slow line, fast line. The MACD is the faster line than the signal line. The signal line is the slower line. Like I say, as long as you're looking at here and here, you can look this up and read. Like I say, I'm not here to teach. I'm just here to spark the flame in the brain. That's all, just to get you in tune, and just show you how you can start making money right away. We're back here selling signals, but I really like this one right here because it really this one right here really tells it all. This one right here, this is a good one. The bearish crossover, boom, because it's above the zero line. Boom, and then across, see how it crossed over under the bullish crossover, then it shot back up. See, this would be good for a scalper because it's like, boom, got in, boom, you sold right here. Boom, you got in right here, you bought right here. Boom, you got in, closed out. You closed out of your trade. Boom, then you buy right here, went back up. Close out of your trade and sell right here. Go back in, buy right here. Close out, buy again. Close out, buy again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. So let's go back. And I'm almost done. This is a MACD right here. But like I said, let's before we get up out of here, let's go see what let's go see what my people say, right? MACD definition. Let's see what they say. And like I said, I'm not gonna read all this here right here. You read and if you choose to. The MACD or moving average conversion divergent indicator is a momentum oscillator used to trade trends. In a nutshell, moving average conversion divergent indicator is a momentum oscillator, like a fan oscillates back and forth, oscillates. So that means it's just following the trend. It's a trend indicator. MACD plots the distance between moving averages and helps trade. That was the EMA. That was the EMA, the 9 EMA, and then it had the 12 and 26 period EMA. That's the average of the time periods that you put. If it's a minute, that's what that's what the moving average and is. If it's the daily, it's going off the daily. Although the MACD is an oscillator, it is not typically used to identify overbought or oversold condition. And that's another indicator that I'm gonna put you guys up on about. Remember about the overbought and oversold. It's an indicator for that as well. The MACD is a trend following indicator since its purpose is to show the difference between two moving averages. Signal line, MACD line, histogram. Got me thinking about fucking social media, right? Signal line, MACD line, histogram, zero line. The crossover of the two lines gives trading signals similar to a moving average crossover system. There you go. So, pretty much that, right? Let's go see what Investopedia says. Let's see what Investopedia says. MACD. MACD, but I've seen something on here. Let me why MACD diversion can be. Here we go. Now, this is the downside. Well, not really a downside, but remember I was talking about the fake outs. Why MACD divergence can be an unreliable signal. Why MACD diversion can be an unreliable signal. MACD diversion is discussed in most trading books and frequently cited as the reason for trend reversals or why a trend could reverse. And that's what the MACD is. When it's falling, when it cross over, that's usually indicating a reversal in the trend. When the MACD crosses over the signal line, that usually indicates a trend reversal. That's what that means. So, here we go. See, right here, this is called a channel, right? So they're showing you right here how it can be a fake out. See, right here, this is really trending down. This is really trending down if you look at it. If you look at it, it's trending down and it crossed over. But now look here though. Look here. See, and I don't know if the red is the MACD or the blue is the signal on here. I'm not really sure. But I would probably go with the red being the MACD, the way it's looking. Because the signal line is usually following the MACD line. So, but if you look here, look how it drops. And look how this dropped. See, but what it's saying is, if you look here, see, now, but they looking at it here. But if you look here, the crossover is really good. I would have got in right here. But, basically they really just saying that that it can fake you out. You know, what is indicator diversion? Indicator diversion is when a oscillator or momentum indicator, such as moving average, convergent, divergent, MACD indicator, doesn't confirm the movement of price. There you go. And that's usually when it's really trading sideways. Like here, like once again, this is really trading sideways. Like even though this is a beautiful uptrend, but the MACD is not really confirming because it's trading sideways. But now, from what I know, look once again, it's above the zero line. So I'm not disagreeing with Investopedia. They pretty sure they know way more than I do. But all I'm saying is that it's trading above the zero line, and to me, it's coinciding with the channel of an uptrend. Doesn't confirm movement of price. For example, a stock price making a new high while the MACD or relative strength index indicator makes a lower high. You see, and newer highs and lower highs, I explain that to you guys as we get deeper. Right now, I just want to introduce you guys to the MACD, where you can go here and get info on it. How to use the MACD indicator, like a wealth of free knowledge. A wealth of free knowledge. MACD is an acronym for moving average, convergent, divergent. This technical indicator is a tool that's used to identify moving averages that are indicating a new trend, whether it's bullish or bearish. In a nutshell, MACD, histogram. You know, he'll go all the knowledge right here. The first is the number of periods that are used to calculate the faster moving average. The second is the number of periods that are used in the slower moving average. And the third is the number of bars that are used to calculate the moving average of the difference between the faster and slower moving averages. Histogram. So, with that being, let me show you guys this here, and then I'm up out of here. Let me show you guys this. Okay, and this right here, like I say, MACD. See, look like it's in a strong uptrend. Look like it's in a strong uptrend. Look like it started here. Euro US. Let's see what it's doing. Cause this is what I want to show you guys. And then like I said, I'm up out of here. I'm long. That's just a ticket market. I'm in the Euro US. I bought 100,000 units. I got in at 1.0104 with the micro pip. Is current price is 997.99778. Right now I'm underwater. Right here I'm at a 1,257 loss. I'm negative 124 pips. But what I want to explain to you guys right here, and this is what's good about, and then I'm gonna close out of this trade. I might stay in though, cause it looked like, see my MACD right here. This is the 15-minute chart. Look like it's crossing. We got some good bars here. I might just stay in and try to recoup that money, try to recoup some of it. But the reason I stayed in this trade and it's so I'm negative, cause it took me a minute to shoot this video. Here I want you guys to see this here. It's margin. See, I'm at 29. I'm at 29.44% of my margin. And that's why the reason Forex is good, and you can make decent, and you can make real good money in the Forex market, because the Forex market allows you to use margin and leverage, which something else I might get into. I'm not gonna get in depth to it right now, because that's a whole nother video that I'm gonna do. But I just wanted you guys to see this here right here. Margin available is 1397, $1,398, right? You see it's fluctuating because the price I'm gaining right here. So that's why my margin is going back up. But you see it say margin used is 1996. So, and I can go in and change my leverage and all that, but if this here hit, if this here, and before you start live trading, before you put money in, this is why I tell people, get a demo account and practice, get a demo account and understand your margin and your leverage. Because if this here reach 100%, they will automatically close me out of the trade. So therefore, whatever I done lost. Like, they will automatically stop you out. So, which is a good thing, because it'll kind of help you save from blowing up your account as far as losing everything. But you don't want it to get here. You don't really want to get over, say 5% of your margin, 10 top. You don't want to get here, because if you get here, look. But now on top of that, it all depends on how much money you have in your account. Because, but it's still, let me rephrase that, because it doesn't really matter how much you have in your account, because the margin and the percentage of the margin is gonna be what it's gonna be. But I didn't use 29 to 21% of my margin. So therefore I'm at, if you look here, I'm at 3,398, 3,400 now, 3,401. So, and my margin is rising. See this here, because the trade is rising. Let's see what it's gonna do here. Euro US. I mean, not here. The got a little sidetrack. See, the minute, if you let the minute tell it, you know, it's good. See, now you see how it's, look at the MACD, how it's trading above the zero line. See how it crossed over, had a nice bounce. Boom, look at it. Look at it. So, I just kind of want, like I said, now see my margin is down to 28 now, 28%. So, like I said, before you put in any money and trade real money in a live account, learn leverage and your margin. So, because you can change the leverage. I think Oanda give you up to 50 to 1, which is shit fucking beautiful. But see, it's going back the other way. It's going in my favor. But so I might hold on to this here. But anyway, hope you guys learned a little something. I'm up out of here. Salute. Money, politics, bullshit, free game TV. This is what we do. I love it. Like I say, I hope you guys learned something. Free game TV, money, politics, bullshit. Look for my other video. I'm gonna have this other video out about bullshit, about this other guy. Total clown. And he's definitely, he gonna probably be in a fire all by himself. He's like Uncle Ruckus. I don't know if you guys know who Uncle Ruckus is, but go check out the Boondocks and find out who Uncle Ruckus is. And this is who this guy is. A total, complete. My son told me I can't say certain words on here. until I get my algorithms up and get my likes and all that up where I can say damn near anything I want and they just gotta flow with the algorithm. As long as it's not hateful or nothing like that. I don't do that hate shit. But once again, money, politics, bullshit, crossways1.com, crossways2.com, International Youth Initiative. That's what it is. This is what we do. We get money. Love, stay loving, stay grinding. I'm up out of here. Salute. Boo, y'all.